And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Michelle Guzman, the next to hit for the Angels.
Michelle Guzman.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brujan hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Miami, now the starting pitcher in this one, Michelle Guzman. What do we have on her?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in her career, and such a great milestone for her to reach. I think she's got a lot more in her. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
The designated hitter, Xavier Edwards.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth. The second base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses. And 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Number 21 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, she didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like she should have had him milk it, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. She found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. There's a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. And up next for Miami, Yair Camargo. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and she got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. And we are still scoreless.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH. Xavier Edwards.
Designated hitter, Xavier Edwards.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, the second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Scoreless here, but now she's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two outs. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Guzman back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Next pitch is outside. Now one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Him looking, that's a strikeout.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
And now, Anthony Volpe to the right side. Rengifo in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michelle Guzman. One ball, no
and
strike.
A pitch out, but nothing going on.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Oh, great stop from his backside. On target. He got him. Nice play. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Guzman back to work. And that one fouled off.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. 1 away.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the third baseman, Yair Camargo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome to the club. 2,000 career strikeouts, and that puts her in very elite territory among major league pitchers.
She's got the stuff, the intestinal fortitude. She's got everything a pitcher needs to become an all-time great. And you could make a case that she may already be one. What a career she's put together.
Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
0-1.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Vidal Brujan. And the right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And down on strikes. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Juan Soto now. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Two outs. Come on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And next is the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Michelle Guzman.
On the ground. And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. She just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Camargo. Tosses across to first, and O'Neill is retired. That's the third out. Angels strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to first, and Albies is retired.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bowers puts it away. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Sliced hard but foul. Of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
She's 2 outs away. Yair Camargo, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Now, that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If she'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps she'd have a no-hitter.